Hey, how are you? Just wanted to do hopefully a really quick video here. Just wanted to share this guitar I got last month. Just wasn't planning on buying it at all. Went into the guitar shop up the road here and looking to buy a set of strings. Had never even been in there before and thought, well, I need a set of strings. I'll pop in there and see what's going on. Took a little lap around the store, saw ukuleles and a bunch of things, big, some beginner guitars and stuff. And like I said, I was really looking for a guitar. Lo and behold, as I was going to the counter to check out, there was some, I guess maybe some of their nicer guitars behind the counter. And hanging there with a little tag on it was this Gibson Les Paul. And it was just really surprising to see in this, town of the, it's a really small little music shop, small town. And it was on consignment, so it's not like they're a Gibson dealer or anything like that. And the price was unreal. And and I pulled it down and had some nasty strings on it. But I started playing it. Played fine. The neck was straight. Everything appeared to be original. I could tell right away. Well, not right away, but I could tell it looked like it had an ebony neck. And I knew that they did put ebony necks on the guitars for a while. It was 2007. So I think in 2010, 11, 12, somewhere range, they stopped doing that. Rosewood, I know, they stopped putting on guitars maybe 2014 or 16 or somewhere in that range. It seems like I got a Telecaster that's 2016, and I think that was the last year for Rosewood. Anyways, everything appeared to be original. It was a little grungier than this. I have wiped it down, but the reason why the price was marked down so low, guitar like this, right now there's one for sale at Dave's Guitar Shop. And it's an Alpine white. It's 2005, ebony board, $750 for a studio. It's a pretty decent price for a studio. And you look closer, and it's got a headstock crack. For $750 for a studio, that's probably about what you're going to get. I think $750 is a good price these days for some of those, the faded brown and cherry and stuff like that. And studios have just gone up so much. So this one was $4.99. Shocking. And the reason why is if the paint right here. So the previous owner had sprayed white paint over the top on the back here, back half of the front, and this is sprayed here too. So it's just sprayed in these areas. So the finish is a little messed up right there. Top's got a ding on it, stuff like that. But I'll tell you what, just like 2 weeks after I got this guitar, I was watching a YouTube channel. I was watching Trogley guitars, and he's big into Gibsons. He puts out like daily videos about Gibson guitars, and he had happened across one on Reverb and pointed it out. Maybe I'll put that clip in here. Like I think he saw a studio, an Alpine white studio in the same era for like $1,250 or $1,300, and he said anything under 12 is a good deal. This thing was $500 only because of the paint, and it just plays great. That's really what it comes down to: does it sound good and play good? And it does. I took it right away. I had a band rehearsal, took it to that, and then the following week I had a gig, and it did well enough at that rehearsal to where I felt totally comfortable using it in that gig, and I've gigged with it 6 times since then in the past month, and it just sounds good. It sits really well in the mix, plays well, and I'm pretty happy with it. It doesn't have any quill tapping or anything like that. It's just kind of straight up 3 switch and volumes and tones, and away you go. I did take the pick guard off for a while. I like it without the pick guard, and then I kind of like it with. It's not quite a Les Paul custom, that's for sure. It's missing tons of binding and all that kind of stuff. It looks a little bit like a white Les Paul custom though. And with the ebony, I'll tell you what, with the ebony and these pickups in there and the gold hardware, it gets you in the ballpark on the cheap. So I'm pretty happy with this guitar. And honestly, at that price, it would have been irresponsible for me not to buy it. You know, I brought it home and showed my wife. That's what I told her. I said to find a Gibson Les Paul for this kind of money, it would have been irresponsible for me not to buy it. It would have been irresponsible to myself, to my family, to the guitar playing community in general, for me not to buy this guitar. So I did. So, kind of joking. So let's hear what this thing sounds like. I've just got this Marshall artist head. I haven't spent a bunch of time kind of like tweaking settings, so they're just kind of, they are what they are right now. So we'll just turn it up and see what happens. Put the neck pickup first. Neck pickup. Right. Maybe I should clean those pots. Let's see what's going There you go. Sounds good. Les Paul Studio 2007. Ebony fretboard. Nice and solid. Nice, perfect size neck, I think. Not too fat, not too thick. Well, maybe it's a hair thicker than I'm used to, but good shaped neck. The ebony board, really cool. I like ebony. Got one on the guitar with an ebony fretboard, so I'm a fan of that. And fan of this guitar. Is just ready to play. It's a rock and roll machine, near as I can tell. So, anyways, just wanted to share this. See you later.